Hi, we'll go over some information here. The Bahubali pillar of Isaiah 19, the 64 watchmen of the BHB basement dream. When I was staying at my brother's place and I had that dream that my kid fell going up a rainbow bridge, like Mario Kart became Hulk of pulsing OCD form. So what you get with these Tower Palace Cottage Shack, I know that sounds crazy, but these 64 Pimp My Ride Ultramates Watchmen, you get 128 total, and the OCD Pulse kid mobs on Earth as judge, completing Watchmen's tasks, ones who are saved by the faith and grace of Jesus. Okay, so we knew that. But I just wanted to go ahead and reiterate that. Um, and this Bahubali pillar kind of represents these first 64. Okay, so pretty cool. So we'll go over this. Let's see. Okay. So this is all creature. This is 1 through 7. It kind of goes like that. And these are events of last night and just a conglomeration of it all. So, what you've got is that Love Row that we went over and Miguel Delgado, the gardener for Jimmy. That's one eagle. Ito Miyoji and Rus Glabra is another eagle. Okay, and these two eagles unite for States N. Okay, and the Suva, Bass Lake, and Lake Cumberland is the body Achilles, bad face or whatever, and beetle. But it's not really a bad face because it has the beetle form as well. So that's kind of how it's different. And like you can't really put it into one category, is what I'm saying. So now what this is, the 51 Angels of Bounce have Miguel Eagle carapaces. So they each get one Miguel Delgado carapace, like for each one of the 51. And they're angels, okay? And unhook from them when they land. Beautiful human blonde form. That's the form of the angels, okay? Like their true form, or maybe how they started off. I kind of saw them as they were friends with German shipbuilding Ag Vulcan Stettin, Franz W. Brock. They were friends with him, okay? These 51 angels, and like they were actually good Germans, even though they were building the ships of war, okay? So then turn into great lions for end of Micah 5. When it says that in Micah 5 about they shall go through the lions and no one, will be able to, when they pass through, you can't, stand or whatever. That's what it's talking about. These great lions. Like I'm talking just like a massive lion. Not really like King Kong, but more like the beast of Sandlot. But it's a lion. It's like it's not cuddly at the end. It's like it's still a lion, okay? Like how they thought it was. So Lovro is the great lion. Ito Miyoji is 4. Okay, so let's find 4. Um, okay, here's 4. Able to stand and suave, fingers morph upon standing. Dez's Marina, legged Thanator, with head of a lion, mixed hexapede. That's the creature. Is 4, and Glabra is the earthen soil eagle, which is a morph of 4. So you don't count it, because we're going to get to 60. So you don't count it as two separate ones. You count it as one. So it's definitively 60 and not 61. So just remember that, because you'll see that. Form of 51 angels of bounce. When using Word of God swords in battle, sabers unite to create the vomit sword of Revelation 19. So So the form of the 51 angels is as that Suva, Bass Lake, and Lake Cumberland. Notice that. Okay. For this, when they morph, okay? Um so just wanted to make sure we got all that. I hope I added this up right. I'm looking at it right now because if that's a well, yeah, that's a morph because so it's basically three morphs. Um let's see. Yeah, because it's earthen soil eagle. So kind of like a rustic eagle. Then then it morphs into that four, which is the hexapede lionhead, kind of spider thanator. Then it can morph into this basically Achilles and Troy mobbing with an alien form as well and a beetle. So all right. Um so we got that. I think I counted it as the whole thing is one. So really it might be 62, but it's 60, okay. Um so let's see here. So then I went to the gas station last night and see I was thinking about this creature that had a pterodactyl mouth and I'll just show you this. This is it, man. You have a good time, all right? 7-Eleven and cop talk after help them, Wolverine says to Colossus, is what I was thinking of in my mind at the time. And Reptile Home Auto better together. Reptile Home and Auto better together. Geico sign on the road. And Quasimodo woman crossing street, okay? And pterodactyl mouth creature forming as enter gas station. Okay, then these two cops like they turned in right when I did the other way and like kind of blocked me in and I'm thinking about this pterodactyl mouth creature and then I go into the gas station and then the cops in there and they say, "This is it, man." He's like, "No," he's like, "This is it, man." And he's like, "You have a good time, all right?" That's what the employee says to the cop. So I go in there with my purple hoodie on and my let's see, I got it all here. Boots, short black cutoff shorts, purple comfy hoodie, 11 p.m. Pack 25 Jan Boba. Now all this equaled 29.56.8 reverse trigonal, and it was important because of all this here. I asked the hype guy outside if he wanted a drink, said no right before I went into gas station. For war Beetlejuice, for war B-E, tell GEUs, all that. So take a look at this. Take a look at this. Okay, this is where I parked. Right by the gas station, Timbers Bar and Grill, 9180 West Cheyenne Avenue, Las Vegas. Next to 7-Eleven, okay? So, not saying anything against anyone. Keep a mercy mindset. So, so what I thought was that this meant my deal, it was an extra deal or seal. It would be as I'm as Wade in James Bond, and that's the role I play. And that because I didn't watch any of the shows on TV, that my works do follow me, and that it goes until 2066. Then all my intel happens. Okay, um, but I get out after 5 years and 21 days. So and then let's see, Chris Christopherson, that whole enmity, the C ad stuff of the guy who was the pageant guy and like would talk to Judas and Peter and try to help them out and show them the right way to do everything, and that he would be in a film, and that they would show his death by the GG, and that would be like a casino scene. Joe Pesci sticks, and that would be like the wilderness, the wilderness for 40 years, and that because that would stick with people, and that the Dive P Menace, the Whistleblower Chest, the Checker Jedi Arena Dungeon would be complete. Okay, this is all a would-be deal, that was stolen. Something happened; it didn't go through Dive Checker's chest. Um, let's see. Oh, act at Tropicalia in France. They would have an auditorium there, and that we would act out all of these visions, like the animals, what they represent would be the story of the play, the dialogue and everything, the animals and the creatures, what they represent, and that it would be like we warned everyone. We warned everyone through this Tropicalia, and if you didn't see it, then you weren't warned. Like, but it was out there. It was out there to the open, to the public. Swim Tropic. I would swim in the pool at Tropicalia. Um, 007 Wade. High death. High death like Joe Pesci, which is let me find it. 2956-8. That's what that is. So clone death. The clone dies too. The clone dies too. That was the beginning of my deal. That I made sure that would be able to get done. That the clone would die too. That I would be totally cut off at the end. All right. So all that is shown by this 9180 West Cheyenne. Okay, and this was. Look at this. Daisy Ridley. That it was supposed to be the two-edged sword. The way Don meant it in the writings was that BHB and BPB would be the original two-edged sides of the sword that comes out of Don's mouth. And that Isaiah 51 was actually divided in half with O Jerusalem, O Jerusalem. And that it was meant for two people, but it was only meant, but it turned out it was only for one person. And that, or whoever reads it in the moment and sees all these things, and that or for just basic comfort, okay, for the whole Bible that people read for comfort. So, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. So Hydro is a golden retriever. Just all this symbolism connects. Okay, so that's what that is. Tropicalia, Crow, Paradise. That you go into that Michael Fassbender dream state, and that what you see on the screen is not them. Like they split, they rooster out for the actual play, or scene. Paradise, Tropicalia. Okay. So this here, we've just gone over this. The Des Marina. I took a leak behind timbers and it started to snow right then. All lights off in the city, like a pinch. At Lone Mountain, writing, this is it, stopped. This, writing this, it stopped snowing. Okay, that's that, karma dharma stuff. Again, or whenever I'm not interested in something, then, that's when it... That's when it goes on. Then when I get interested, then it stops. All right, so let's see. Tornado near Birmingham, Alabama. That always means that H has a dream. So this is like sometime in the future, so near future. So tornado, German shipbuilding, Ag Vulcan, Stettin, 1 through 7, 1 through 7. Okay, all these here. 7's up there. 1 is this. 1 through 7 are the army of bounce. 60 strong. The 60 are Wiseman. The 60 know. That's what you say with that. These are the army of bounce. All right? The army of bounce. Woo! Okay. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Let's get the next one going. I showed you this, right? I showed you this. Yes, okay. Now, this part here, a son of man, matrix, sentient programs, house, son of house of bread, West Point, no money, enmity, Ephrat, best time must go at healing. That's the 11. Complete, March 2011, verse agent. This is my interpretation. It could be wrong, but this is the way it looks, okay? That this was complete actually in 2011, that is the Son of Man, okay? All this here broken down. All this here broken down. Right here. All right. Let's see. Okay, then Matt from Fast 5 complete. Matt from Fast 5 complete, okay? With the Corona stuff. So don't anyone try to say that the Corona stuff isn't done. That it's not done. Oh, the core on A, the 72, it's done. And it's been done. It's been done since I was throwing up every night in 2016. It was done. I did it then. And we showed that with the Arms Max. The Arms Max. So don't even try to bring that up. Don't even try. That's stupid. All right, this here. All right. Take a look at all this. These are 60 each. Each one that some have colors to show the boundaries. But and then some are just with the pen boundaries. But there's 10 of them and there's 60 each. All right, we've got that. Thank you, Jesus. All right, let's get this. I showed you all this, right? I showed you all this. Yeah, I showed you that. So let's go over this. Now, we're going over 1360s, which is actually my address from when I was a kid, the first home I was in. But this is 1360s. All right. The first 60 is the Virgil, the Shamal Ash Tree, the Cup of Love, the Yellow Ribbons Maria, all of that on Gematria. The second 60, Army of Bounce. Now this is the third 60, all right? Now, I know that those don't line up exactly how it's going to go down, but this is what I'm talking about. It's all Navy. Up at the top, this is Air Force. This is Navy. Here. Now that Black Wood Sprite, Pandora, calmed by Tree of Souls, is right here. Black Wood Sprite, Hobbit Anaconda, that when shed skin forms boots and muscular arms and legs, knowing all trades of Pandora. Skin would sweat clothes, Like I saw it kind of like Predator or something, or like Danny Glover in Predator 2, when shedding enough to form boots able to stand. Um, Body flattens out like Prolemurus. Okay, so that's what that is. So, not saying anything against anyone. Keep a mercy mindset. We're going over some intense stuff. Okay, so keep a mercy mindset. Coast Guard is the 138 minus 2. Okay, it's actually 138 plus 5 minus 2. All right. Marines. Now, they made a illegal nuke agreement that nukes are now illegal. So some of this comes from that mindset that there will be pirates that get the nukes, okay? And something goes on with the birds. Now, I know a bird can't carry a nuke, but like something does go on with the birds, that it's like an illness or something, or like a transmitted like I don't know exactly, like they mutate everything or transmit some sort of bacteria that will put everyone in a mindset. I don't know how it works exactly, but those are the birds. All right. Space Force. Now, this is the Australia, Russia, China, and even some Japan cities. Okay. That's the Space Force. And finals, Chibalat Marines, Toshimitsu Dayama, who is a person, and that's a baseball team, and IBM Big Blue X League Ibakuri, which is a American football in Japan. That's the finals. Space Force, Coast Guard, Marines, Navy, Air Force. Okay. Third 60, branches of military abounce. All right. Army is separate. 4th through 13th, 60 are the netty small leprechaun time durations plus ham. Okay. So, and they're all 60 by themselves. All right. And that's all steam. That's all steam. So we've got that as well. Thank you. We got it. So what I'm trying to convey is that here, let's go back to it real quick. I'm just going to do this real quick, okay? Because I want to get this right. Okay. So you have 51 angels of bounce that look like the blonde humans, okay? They look like Angel and X-Men. Then Eagle Carapace, 52. Great Lions, 53. Glabra, 54. Okay. I don't know. I'm not saying this right. 51. Okay, then let's see. The Lions, 52. Then 53 Eagle. 54 Glabra. All right, then 55. 55 is 4. 56 is Achilles bad face beetle. That's 56, okay? So you have 56, 57, 58. 59, 60, 61, okay? 61. So, and we counted, oh gosh, we counted one of them twice, okay? And we counted the the Suva, Bass Lake, Lake Cumberland. So it's 61, but it's really 60. I just want to make that clear. Like it's 60. It's not the 61. Like it's not a fall like a split, okay? And I wrote all this. I wrote all this somewhere. Let me see. Where did I write this? I wrote this here, okay? So I guess the whole thing you have to count as you have to count the whole thing as one. It's 3-1. Okay? It's a 3-1 deal. That's what I didn't calculate right on the paper, on the laminate. Okay? But it's a 3-1 deal. Let's see. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's the blonde form is the is a morph of the Achilles bat-faced beetle, right? Isn't that what we're saying here? That is a morph. That is a morph. Okay? Of the angels. Okay? All right, I'm just confusing myself, but I think we got it. But you count this Dez's Marina twice. You do that. So let's see. I'm just trying to figure this out because I know that it's 60, but I don't know exactly how we got that. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave it. Thank you.